Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at the most entitled Karens of all time. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen was walking up to random people and arguing about the new 5G cell towers. This Karen was spreading misinformation about them, and she found herself in an argument with a gentleman that knew more than she did. That's when this Karen snapped and wished death upon him, and had a total meltdown in front of everybody, refusing to admit that she was wrong about the topic, and tried yelling her point across. Let's have a look.
No.
You want to do them.
We'll just go yell at people. I don't care. We'll just go yell at people.
I know you don't care because you're literally making.
I don't care. You're a millennial. Just die.
Huh?
Just die.
Well, you'll die before me. That's the good news.
No, you will. Yeah. And your brain's going to atrophy.
Because you're a neuropsychologist who knows nothing about neuroscience.
But guess what?
And you're going to go around preaching misinformation.
Guess what? I'm older than you, so I've had a longer life.
Huh?
You're going to have a shorter life.
That's how that works.
And that's sad. Because we weren't exposed to this.
Okay, so this Karen was caught and exposed by a completely random stranger for hitting somebody else's car. This lady claims that it wasn't her until it was paint matched and confirmed that it was, and that's when she said that it wasn't a big deal, and she doesn't see why people should be upset that she hit someone else's car. This Karen then went on to blame literally everybody but herself for hitting a parked car when it was only her fault. Let's have a look.
You don't want to leave an accident.
You don't.
That's a hit and run.
There's no accident.
It's back here, there is damage on the wheel wall.
Where?
That's the part that's more.
Oh my goodness. Call the cops on me and have them chase me down. Make sure you get my here. Alright. It's a 97 Grand Marquis.
Okay.
Stock number 6X7 36078.
That'd be a hit and run if you
Or you could just take a picture
leave.
with your fancy phone, or you could spit on your car.
If you leave, that's a hit and run. I don't think you want to leave. That's a hit and run.
What is it?
A hit and run.
A hit and run.
A hit and run. I'm not hitting and running. I'm hitting and I'm checking this, and there's wrong with this.
But you,
Is there? I'm sorry, I don't want to bring you in this, but
I mean, you're not staying.
Okay, so this Karen was in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and basically she was being really rude to the employees. This Karen was being so rude to the employee that when she finally got her food, she actually had her food thrown at her. In a fit of rage, this Karen parked her car and ran into the store, slamming the glass door behind her, and then ran to the front counter screaming for the person who assisted her. This Karen lets it all out at the employee before throwing some change at him. Let's have a look.
What? Yes, he just threw the bag at my friend. For no reason. Like, literally none.
Hey, I know I want you. Come over here to me. You ain't never finna come up in my face again, I promise you that. Nor will you slam something in my face.
Do not speak to me like that.
Excuse you?
What's
Excuse you?
What's your issue? Like, what did we do to you?
No, he is not ever gonna throw my stuff at me or slam it in my face.
We don't know him. We don't know
I need him to calm down. I didn't say nothing to him. I told him he forgot our stuff, and he proceeded to close the door in my face and slam it, and then threw it at me. Threw it in my car. So I'm either gonna call corporate or he needs to get fired today.
Okay, so this Karen came up to this completely random person because she didn't like where she parked, and she started calling her a Chinese B word. This Karen was extremely offensive and started going ballistic at this girl, and then also another girl had to intervene to tell the Karen to stop, but the Karen only snapped at this random girl as well and started threatening to assault her. This Karen was calling them all of the names in the book, just trying to pick a fight with them, I guess, and this Karen was so furious that she wanted to fight everybody, and this Karen was so furious at them that not only did she want to fight them, call them all sorts of names, but she was also giving them the finger. Let's have a look.
you called me a Chinese. I did call you that, yes. And you're not supposed
Why would
to
you
park
say
it.
that? What does that have to do anything with a parking
Listen,
spot?
you were mad because you had to move your car, and I seen you.
I wasn't even mad with you.
You were mad, yeah. And that's
I
why
was
you
not
did
mad.
that.
I calmly.
I talked to you the other day, I said,
lady. 6 feet apart.
Don't put your feet on me.
Just stay apart. You just said you weren't trying to fight anyone.
Yeah, you and her are alike. You mind your business.
6 feet away.
You mind your. You don't have no problem. This is between me and her, not you.
A parking spot.
Punch you in your face, you Chinese.
It's good you call the cops if you punch me. Right?
I didn't punch you. I said I'm gonna punch you.
And if you do, I'm glad you called the cops for
Yes.
yourself. All right. Have a good day.
You
Okay, so this Karen is a neighbor from hell because she came out and confronted a family across the street about keeping cars on their property that aren't from America. This Karen then goes on a very offensive tirade about all of the problems they have with them and their nationality, and states all of the problems she has with foreign cars, among her very offensive other point of views. Let's have a look.
Go back to your country. We don't want all your cars here in America. We don't want you.
What did we do to you? We didn't do nothing.
You park all those cars and you race it.
Do you see any car right here on your
No.
side? Do you see them?
No.
Stop being so. That's not being nice.
You look
You,
like you're not
you.
black. You're not.
You're right. Yeah.
You don't even know exactly.
I just hate all those people at the border that walked here from Honduras.
Thank you.
You need to go back to your country.
Thank you so much.
America doesn't want you.
Thank you so much.
Are you sure about that?
America doesn't want
Are
you.
you sure about that? You're the only one who's getting
America
married here.
doesn't want you.
You're the only one who's getting married here. And you ain't gonna be calling my mom like that. You ain't gonna be talking
Who
to her
are
like that.
you?
I'm her daughter, and you ain't gonna be talking to her like that. I'm telling you.
Okay, so this Karen is at a Starbucks, and although she does have a mask on as they are mandatory inside of a Starbucks at the moment, she does not have one on covering her mouth. Now, when she was asked by the employee to put it over her mouth, this Karen lost it. This Karen started stating that it's against her rights to do that, and she doesn't listen to what other people have to say about her. This Karen refused to do as she was told and ended up being kicked out of the store because she was being such a difficult customer. This Karen on her way out got so infuriated that she was kicked out of the Starbucks that she started saying the F word to the employees, insulting them and telling everybody that this whole thing is a hoax and mocking people for actually wearing masks. Let's have a look.
When you talk to me like that, and I know it's because you're discriminating against me because I'm a Trump supporter. Black Lives Matter. Thank you. I need sugar too, please. Raw sugar, like 3 packets, please. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And I can show you the QR code and everything. It's a hoax. I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask. This is America, and I don't have to do what you say. Excuse me, you're now in 2020. You need to leave. Thank you. No. Thank you. Have a good one. Black Lives Matter.
Okay, so this entitled Karen found herself in an argument at this doctor's office because she wasn't following the social distancing rules. This Karen wouldn't follow the rules, but she also wouldn't leave the premise when asked to do so, and instead brought out her vape pen and started blowing smoke to everybody around her. Let's have a look.
They also have restrooms if you need to if you need urine tests.
I need to speak to someone right now.
Hi, Jennifer.
Okay, but you need to stop smoking.
I'll be your phlebotomist for today. We'll be in room 4. Great.
I need to speak to someone right now.
Okay, now you're just being rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude. I'm actually using this to control my autoimmune disorder. And had you not kept me waiting,
Control it in here.
I need to speak to someone right now, please. I need someone right now.
Let me confirm your insurance info and take your payment.
Okay, so this gentleman lives in an apartment complex, and basically he had a pride sticker on his car, and because of this reason his car was vandalized. He didn't exactly live in the best area, and this was enough for him to want to leave his lease. He spoke to the leasing agency and asked if he could leave his lease because of this reason. He just didn't feel safe, and they started being very demeaning towards him. Let's have a look.
Am I a spoiled brat? No, but you've told me to jump across the room and attack you. You've told me to assault you. You've told me that someone attacking me, someone slashing my tires, stealing my license plate, that the police report is right there, is bull.
Language.
Yes, because I am upset.
Because you're immature.
No, not because I'm immature, because I am trying to get this resolved, and you are refusing to assist. I have called the police several times. I filed police reports. I have a copy right here. I was told by the assistant manager of the property that you guys could waive the fees to get out of my lease early so I can move out and get away from the situation. Somebody has been slashing my tires, trying to break into my unit, trying to...
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.